Hey guys, welcome back to Garage Banter. We're here with episode 3 of season 2 of Game of Thrones. Woo! So Rachel had to dip last time. She had an emergency call she had to take, and she just finished watching the last of the episode. So we'll start off with Rachel giving us a little thoughts on how that episode ended.
That ending was crazy. Like, he didn't even get to save the baby, and then for 2, he got caught by the crazy ass guy.
Yes.
And that's man.
Yeah, you don't know what happened to John.
No, you do.
Well, I do. I do.
We don't.
Last 3 days I've been like,
dang, I wish they'd hurry up, bro.
You know what happened to John? Craster's got him in a. No, we'll see.
Yeah.
What?
We will see.
Anyway, so what else did you miss? You caught something else. Oh, the molestation of the Red Woman to Stannis.
Yes, and also the conversation between Cersei and Tyrion, and that was intense. Mm-hmm. Like, not only did he fully confess that he knew about like his sister and Jaime, but she also kind of really like put the death of their mother on him, which that's such an intense guilt to put on someone, and like, that's kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah, she put the blame on him, but he was like, it's my mother too, you know. I'm
like,
just
she
as
acted
sad.
like it was just her problem that happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cersei, she's so lovable. So let's get into it. No, we're not getting into it.
she's not lovable.
I was joking.
We were both being sarcastic.
I think he caught it.
Sarcasm. That's my best Donald Trump.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's not go there. No politics here, but I guess that's a pretty good recap. I mean, we could go back and obviously you had Rob and Jaime's whole conversation where he brought Grey Wind in there to the cell, and
yeah, it was cool.
Intimidation,
and we have Tyrion, and you got Tyrion also showing up right in the middle of Joffrey doing some shenanigans on his name day.
Oh, we also found out that it was not Cersei who went and killed the baby, but it was actually Joffrey. Mm-hmm. So, and that was a big, like, that shocked me.
Oh yeah.
And yikes, that's crazy. That
yeah,
Joffrey,
I think he had it in his head that maybe it's true a little bit, or maybe he couldn't quite grasp whether or not it was the truth or not. So he was like, "I'm just gonna kill him anyway."
Right.
And Joffrey's a little bitch anyway. Mm-hmm. So let's get into it. Episode 3 is season 2. What's dead may never die.
Wait. So, Lord Commander not.
No, it was Craster.
What did you do? I followed him. He took the baby into the woods, the newborn. What business is that of yours? No, you don't understand. He's killing them, all the boys.
he acts like he knows about it.
You know.
Yeah.
Yep, he knew.
The dragons are gone. The giants are dead.
How false are you?
Children of
We
the
just saw
forest
2 of those
fall.
things, but that's just me. I'm just saying.
Pretty good battle going here.
I got him!
There you go.
Yield! I yield!
Well fought. Approach.
Female.
Rise. Remove your your help. Marjorie of House Tyrell.
You are very welcome here, Lady Stark. I'm so sorry for your loss. You were most kind.
My lady, I swear to you, I will see the Lannisters answer for your husband's murder. When I take King's Landing, I'll bring you Joffrey's head.
Right on.
Hell yeah. I'm down with that.
I like those words.
And his toes and fingers and
Will
eyes.
be enough to know that justice was done, my lord.
I'm Shay, milady, your new handmaiden.
I didn't know I needed a new handmaiden.
Okay.
You're not from here.
No.
I haven't had a proper shit in 6 days. I've encountered this problem before, my lord. The stresses of power often have this insalubrious effect. 2 drops with water daily.
I'm just waiting for him to stand up and start doing the worm.
On my side. I'm brokering an alliance with House Martell of Dawn. Princess Marcella will wed their youngest son when she comes of age, ensuring their loyalty and their army should we need it. Marcella sent away to Dawn. But remember, the Queen mustn't know.
Ooh, the Queen mustn't know. I love conversations that begin this way.
I plan to marry Princess Marcella off to Theon Greyjoy.
Somebody else.
Theon Greyjoy.
But remember, you must tell no one.
Tell no one what?
He's seeing who's
I plan to
I
wed
know, he's
Princess
telling them
Marcella
all.
to Robin Arryn of the Vale.
Ooh. Not
Liza,
Robin.
Sweet
Isn't
Robin.
We already know Littlefinger's not
perhaps
trustworthy.
the promise of a royal match will convince her to let bygones be bygones. Oh, and remember,
The Queen mustn't know.
Little man is smart.
Just playing him like a fiddle.
I'm sorry.
Do you want my brother to come in and help?
Oh. Oh, got him. Yeah.
Well, he could get you started. I know he wouldn't mind.
Wow. That's brave.
I don't know what you're talking about. Some would say she was born for this.
I will not let you ship.
Someone told her, yeah.
Baratheon.
Dawn is the safest place for her.
Are you mad?
Nice to figure out who it is, though.
Oh, which one of them? Which one?
He know.
He
He told him 3 different stories.
He told 3
Oh,
different people
okay.
different
Which
stories.
was it?
Pycelle.
You won't get away with this. Ned Stark had a piece of paper too.
So you starting to kill your
It's
brother?
done, says.
No.
You cannot stop it.
Still kind of thinking about it. That's actually genius.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyrion's awesome.
Surprised more than one of them didn't snitch.
Uh-oh.
What did they say?
He was sent there to get his dad's army to come help Rob,
Didn't happen.
and it's not happening. So basically, he's burning, his ties with Rob by burning a letter. Symbolism.
Of the house. So loyal that you told the Queen about my plans to send Marcella to Dawn.
No! Never! No, it's a falsehood. I swear it. It wasn't me. Varys. It was Varys the spider.
See, I told Varys that I was giving the princess to the Greyjoys. I told Littlefinger that I planned to wed her to Robin Arryn. I told no one that I was offering her to the Dornish. No one but you.
Eunuchus, spies everywhere.
Cut off his manhood and feed it to the goats.
No. There are no goats, Southman.
Well, make do. How long have you been spying for my sister? I don't like his beard.
What? No.
How many hands have you betrayed, Pycelle? Eddard Stark, John Arryn.
Oh, Lord Arryn. He knew. He knew the truth about the Queen and...
Throw him in one of the black cells.
Oh, no, please, no, don't, you can't do this to me.
For your trouble.
No,
funny.
Tyrion.
He's a funny little bastard. I tell you what.
Your troubles were way more than I thought. There you go.
You will be pleased to know our mutual friend is doing quite well in Lady Sansa's service.
Good. One of my better ideas.
Oh! Get up, you lazy sons of whores! Arm yourselves!
Get up.
Out of sight, both of you.
No, I'm not afraid.
Keep out of sight.
There's men out there who want to fuck your corpses! Outside, now!
What? They want to do what? I want to go this way. What for my corpse?
Drop your weapons in the name of the king.
Which king will that be?
This is your last chance. In the name of King Joffrey, drop your weapons.
Oh, with an arrow in his back. Oh! Ain't got no help? He gone. What happened, dude?
A man can fight! Free up! Quick, give it to me!
Something wrong with your leg, boy? Look at it! Can you walk? No. You gotta carry me. Huh. Alright.
Yeah. That
Oh
wasn't
my
gonna
gosh.
happen.
Oh, yeah, I knew it, yeah.
They weren't gonna carry him.
Obviously.
Carry
not.
him, he says.
That was with her blade too, wasn't it?
He's evil in this
We're
damn
looking for the
series.
bastard
Oh
named
my
Gendry.
gosh.
Give him up! Or I'll start taking eyeballs.
You want Gendry?
Oh, Arya, don't do that.
You already got him.
The kid.
He took his helmet.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
You already got him. Good job, Arya.
Smart.
Woo.
Damn.
Good episode.
She's smart, dude.
Yeah. A bunch of smart people in this episode.
Evil
True.
pricks, too.
Got some mind games going on.
Yeah.
Exposing people.
True Game of Thrones in this episode.
I like it.
A lot of deception.
True.
Trickery. Met some new characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Brienne of Tarth.
Mm-hmm.
We got what's her name? Can't think of her name right this second, but I'll get to it.
The
Queen.
The Queen, yeah.
The Renly's. Yeah, I just said it's a
don't know.
wife.
Oh, yeah, the one. Oh, yeah.
I read
One
it.
who's trying to have his baby.
Something down about her, but I didn't know her name.
I know her name. I'm just blanking right now.
My thought about her was what's her big motive out of this? I'm more curious about that. Is it for her family?
Well, she does have the possibility of being the next queen of Westeros.
Marjorie.
You know?
Marjorie.
So
Got it.
Marjorie. What's her name?
Yeah.
Marjorie Tyrell. Yeah, we got to meet Marjorie, and I don't know. It'll come to pass.
Mhm.
So just let it
Mhm.
let it sit for now.
Okay.
You know that Marjorie is with Renly, and so yeah, two sides of the fence here. Renly's playing it more like ho hum kind of, and his brother on the other hand is playing it more like with force.
Right. Yeah.
Stannis is.
Definitely
I think-
two different ways of going about it.
I think Renly's pretty naive, I think, to what's really going to be happening here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
I'm with you.
He seems still like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he seems like he can be manipulated still too.
Easily.
For
Maybe
sure.
the same age as Rob and them.
Yeah.
But there's
He's not hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
I
not
mean
hard.
he showed that when he
How's your foot?
when he freaking just left Ned in the dust at King's Landing.
Yeah.
He just
Who's that?
left.
That bitch was probably.
Yeah, it was smart.
It
Yeah.
was
you know,
on his part
but-
to keep him alive.
yeah.
But.
he just fled and left Ned there. What else? What do you got written down, Rachel? Let's talk about
All right. I wrote down about Sansa and Cersei, relating. Okay, I thought it was interesting how they made Tyrion's lady friend the what is it?
The handmaid.
The handmaiden of
for
Sansa.
Sansa. I think that's going to be an interesting duo.
Shay. Her name is Shay.
Shay.
Was
I
he
kind
up to
of
that,
like
though?
her.
Huh?
Was Tyrion up to that?
He did that.
Yeah, Tyrion did that.
Yeah, him and Varys, was it?
Yeah, Varys.
Yeah. I think that's going to be an interesting duo. I feel like Sansa and her are
Like a
going to kind of...
friendship.
Yeah, exactly. And because Sansa needs someone in there, with all the stuff that's going on, I'm kind of happy she has someone in there.
Yeah, I imagine her head's just kind of like she just plays dumb, like she's dead inside.
I
she
can't
needs somebody
imagine.
to bring her back.
Exactly, especially with her family more family on the verge of dying. I can't imagine that.
She's probably not even feeling any. In actuality, if this was going on as what we would feel, you'd probably just be completely empty.
Yeah,
just functioning as a human, no emotions.
Exactly, no emotions, just dead inside, just walking zombie. Only doing what she had to do to stay alive. Basically, is what she's doing.
Why would you want to stay alive though? I would.
The person in the guy in the cage that Arya gave the axe to, I think he's gonna become a bigger part to. Did they capture him? The guys in the cage? Did
they never showed them capturing.
Yeah.
So we don't know
them at the end there. They never showed them, so we don't know. What did Jon see in the woods on last episode? They kind of went over it in this episode.
The creature?
Yeah. Lord Commander knew.
Yeah, he did, and that makes. Remember how I was like, "How are they safe?" And this is how. I think it was a explanation of that.
Who's he sacrificing him to?
Yeah.
What?
Who is he giving fealty to make sure that he stays safe?
Those creatures, right?
The Lord. They serve a different Lord, is what he said.
Yeah, which is the living creatures out there in the woods.
Right, and I think they just either it's a mutual thing where they don't mess with them because they're doing that, or I don't know if protect them, but because of them doing that, it's interesting. It's what they do to survive, and that's twisted.
Yeah,
it would suck if they didn't
don't
protect
like that
him
man anymore. What?
It would suck if they didn't protect him because that it's kind of like saying, "Yeah, you can shit in my woods." I'm not gonna clean that shit up or anything like that,
Then again, if it even got them where they would be safe from them, that would be big enough.
Just giving all of his sons to something we don't know yet. We don't know who he's giving it to.
Alive.
Just so he can be left alone. You got Theon's turn against Robb, basically.
Basically, yeah.
That's a
at least
big
for now.
thing. I don't feel like it's gonna stay. I think no, because that's the only family he's ever known, and
his dad's nobody. It's just a word.
I don't like his dad. I get weird feelings about him, and I don't know. That whole family just makes me fool.
Yeah, they're a little harsh. That whole family and the Greyjoys is harsh. The whole, and Pike and the Iron Islands. I mean, they literally that's what they do. They're pirates. They rob people.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
We don't sow. It's what he says. He said we don't do fields. We don't do. We take what's ours.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're a little hard people. So they're easy not to like. I was gonna say Sansa's torture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her just torture in general.
Just being with them every day, being with someone who killed her father, that's torture every single day.
Are Bran's dreams really different?
Are Bran's dreams different?
Like he says that, his could be different or whatever.
Like magical.
I don't know.
You're saying that they're not really dreams. They're to him.
Yeah.
He thinks they're real. Yeah.
Right.
Whatever.
I think they are visions.
Yeah. That's kind of what I had something written down kind of on that topic.
Yeah, go for it.
They kind of discussed magic and dragons and giants, there at the beginning. So are we seeing kind of what they've alluded to already, a return of all these things?
The comet in the sky.
Yeah, with the comet in the sky, right? That could be... I mean, obviously, we've already seen the dragons. We know they're real. We think there's magic because we saw the red lady or whatever her name is.
Melisandre.
We've seen blood magic too.
Yeah, and blood magic.
Yeah.
To get to get Drogo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So there you go.
To freeze Drogo.
I wrote down too. I think that because they mentioned different things that they Brandon was talking about that people lived in, the magic, and one of them was wolves, and I think they're his dire wolf. There's the connection between that.
Maybe.
And that's part of
It's a good theory. That's for sure.
Or they could just kill it and be like, yeah, no, you can't trust anything that looks like it might be the same as it was before because it's never the same. It's Game of Thrones, punk. Bitch ass, get your
Pretty
shit
much.
straight.
That's what makes it cool, though, right?
You know,
True.
and
Keep you on your toes.
Loras is kind of getting a little jealous of either his sister or Brienne. You know, they're kind of getting Renly's attention.
Who'd you say, Laura? Who's
Loras,
The guy who was
his partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, his lover.
Yeah.
Mom, the king will fuck me.
He does seem a little
Mom,
jealous.
the king will fuck me. What we do, Mom?
Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, even she's like, I don't care if you like my brother.
Right.
I just need you to put a baby in me.
She was not worried about it.
I need our enemies to get over this.
Yeah. He's like, I'll bring him in right now. You do
Yeah,
whatever
we
you need to
can
do.
Just figure out what you want to happen with him.
Exactly.
She had to find out, though. She did.
I mean, she knew. I mean, she already knew.
I mean, he wasn't hitting it after 2 weeks. That's a good indicator.
Bobby hitting it after 2 seconds.
Right.
Lay it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Easy killers. Easy. Keep it in your pants.
Not talking about,
Keep it in
I'm
your
talking
pants.
about
I mean,
my wife.
not
you know
me,
what I'm
but
saying?
I know. This is a joke. Varys shows his true colors, you know. Him and
Punk.
Varys? Punk?
Varys? No, Varys is cool.
He's helping.
You don't know nothing.
He's helping
dude.
Tyrion out.
For now.
He's
For now,
cool
yo.
right
For now.
So,
For now,
yeah, I
yeah,
think he's
I'm
cool
thinking
right now.
he's pretty cool.
It's just the whole Tyrion thing in King's Landing right now is
That's
completely awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
I can't trust none of them.
You can't trust
True.
nobody.
I don't really trust anyone fully, like I've said
Yeah,
before.
fuck that. I don't either. Ned.
The only one I trusted was Ned. Ned's dead. So
I trusted that dude.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
Well, I can kind of trust all the Starks.
Yeah.
If they know what they say.
Sure.
I kind of feel that too. Like Rob and John, especially.
Is that what you can say now?
What?
Like right now? Or is that like
Sixth season now.
True.
sixth season now?
You can't answer that.
I don't know.
He's like, I'm not gonna know.
It was a lie. So can't trust him.
I don't know.
He just told a lie.
Anyway,
'Cause he knows.
to finish it off, we'll say Arya's caught, unless y'all have anything else written down. Yeah, you wrote Arya's caught. That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
Arya's caught. So what's she going to do now? They're going to Harrenhal, which is a castle right above the God's Eye, which is a lake right in the middle of the continent of Westeros. And it's a castle that is melted down by the dragons. When the dragons were over there, like it's really crippled. It looks cool.
Yeah.
You know? They got pictures and stuff in the books.
Of it.
It's like melted rock.
That's
It's pretty cool.
From the that's cool.
And so they're going to Harrenhal. They're going to take Arya there.
Is that anywhere near King's Landing?
Yeah, it's right just northwest of it.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, northwest of it.
Dangerous.
So
I was hoping Arya would be safe. This is man.
So
She's back in it.
she's back in the hunt.
danger
Whoa,
zone.
what do you mean? Shouldn't be. Why would she be not safe?
Because they find out who she
Yeah,
really is.
she has more of a chance of being caught now.
Yeah, but he tells Tyrion he tells Tyrion in the tent. He says that, you know, all of our enemies hate us, blah, 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 whatever. Everybody knows that everybody hates the Lannisters. Okay? He explains to him that if one's missing, we're fucked.
That's true. They don't.
Because
They probably don't want to kill.
They can't give him back and make peace.
Yeah,
they're
But she's still going to be used as a pawn. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things,
It's still not good for him.
no.
Not good for her.
No,
man.
no.
Not good for Arya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be in the hands of a Lannister at any time.
There's already a Stark in the hands of the Lannisters.
Yeah,
Like,
and
we
she's
definitely
getting
don't need to
mine.
add another one.
She's getting mind tortured. But there's also a Lannister in the hands of a Stark. So.
Right.
True.
Mind torture.
True.
So anxious to see how that turns out. Of course, I already know how that turns out. So
I know this. Jaime's not dead. He plays too big of a role.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was there a question that he's dead?
He's not dead.
No, I'm
You
saying
just think
like
he might die?
He
Or
won't
dead?
I'm talking. I'm foreshadowing. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That he won't die? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He plays too much of a. Nobody was that good of a warrior. Like better than everyone. Pretty boy.
True. If they did
Has
cut him off, it'd
those-
be weird.
Hey, they killed Ned.
I mean, yeah.
That's why I keep going back to
Jaime's
that.
bad, and they're gonna turn him good. Watch.
I feel like they kill bad people more often than they kill good.
The director, he's gonna end up being.
He's flipping script?
In the end, watch. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Then again, bad and good people are such a subjective thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's not
Where do you go?
fully good or bad. Like, it's all, like, opinion-based and not necessarily good or bad people. I think it's more of, like, good or bad decisions.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's all just like you said, opinion based and subjective point of view.
sure.
Joffrey, I mean, next 2 episodes, he's gonna be like the
Oh,
best
no.
dude
He's
ever.
like the coolest guy, ever.
No.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean,
Joffrey's good.
Malfoy to Harry, bro. Total
No,
transformation.
Joffrey, he's in the dirt. He's
Oh,
down low.
he's irrecoverable.
What? Yeah,
Ate
no.
that son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's definitely there's no overcoming that.
Nah.
You know.
The
I don't
actor better
dare to
not,
call him good.
see me in person. 'Cause he's gonna regret that he played that part. So I'm just,
He is irredeemable. You cannot redeem that. There's no
doesn't matter.
redeem-
You played that character, bro. Bow. Sorry, bro. Next Tuesday. Bow.
Did we talk about Brianna Tarth?
Not much.
What do you think about Brianna
Yeah, we
Tarth?
did.
Badass.
Gwendolyn,
for sure.
Gwendolyn Christie, Captain Phasma, in the house.
Is she like a U.S. soccer player or
Plays
something?
Captain Phasma.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even make the connection. That's awesome.
I don't
I
know who
love
this
it.
is.
You know what's gonna happen between them
Gwendolyn
two?
Christie.
They're gonna fight. All right, I said them two, like y'all know in my head.
Yeah.
Her and Theon's sister. They're gonna end up fighting.
What?
Mm.
Oh, Theon's sister? Yeah, I can see that. Maybe. Talking about Brianna Tarth
Why
and
would they
Yara.
fight? I don't understand.
Because
Because they're two
one's with Rob,
badass chicks.
One's with the
Renly, which
Yeah.
they're trying to get to come
And
to
they're
Rob's
gonna-
side.
Oh wait,
Right.
wait. Who you're talking about? Who's
Theon's
the...
sister, Yara, the
one you
one.
almost had.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the queen
No,
that's
no,
with
no.
Rob's. I was like, wait, I don't see them fighting.
The big burly chick
Yeah,
versus
Brienne.
the little kind of burly chick.
Yeah, right.
That both look like they whoop us all.
Yeah.
They definitely seem both really hardcore and like.
Just put it this way: Loris, the guy he just beat,
Mhm.
is the guy who beat the mountain.
Oh,
at
the same
jousting.
guy. Okay. The Rose
So
guy.
Brienne beat him.
Right? The Rose guy?
Wow, so she's good.
That puts that in perspective of how good she is. There you go.
I really respect her loyalty too. Like she was like, I will, for
Blah, blah,
one,
blah, yeah.
like one of her first things is like, you need to kneel to your king, and
Yeah.
then another is like,
You don't like her
where
talking to
she's
Catelyn like
about-
that,
No,
but you're
I
also
like
like,
that.
man, she's
Right,
hardcore.
like
She's hardcore.
Yeah, and then when she's talking about how like she'll do anything, she wants so badly to fight for her king too. I don't know. I respect the loyalty.
Definitely. Anything else y'all want to say? You got some stuff written down, Hayden? What?
No, I just thought it was something funny. I guess I'm not been sleeping lately. Newborn, yeah. I guess getting to me now. I was thinking back in, I think it was maybe episode 3, first season, when the mountain's like gets off his horse and he cuts his head off.
The head
I was
off.
thinking like you just play Sarah McLachlan right then. In the
arms oh my god.
I don't know why.
That's horrible. Somebody call PETA.
To sleep.
Yeah. Somebody call PETA.
No. Somebody call PETA. All right, look. So I have Bran's dreams. We talked about
yeah,
that.
we talked about that.
Caster and we've talked about the giving away the sons for whatever.
Craster and his sons.
Yeah, that's weird.
Tyrion, I think, is a genius. I think that he's gonna do all kinds of crazy cool shit, and then he's gonna turn out to be a dick.
Well, nothing's good. No, nothing's good happened to the hand of the king. So just saying.
Yeah. Exactly. That, or he'll end up. What were they saying? Like the guy who's in between is the one who gets the sword.
Yeah.
He's in between.
What
That was
was
a pretty good riddle. That was interesting.
What he said is power is only,
In the eyes of the beholder.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever says they have power, whoever,
Yeah.
whether it be power, money, or what do you say, a rich man,
Mhm.
a king,
and a
It's
priest.
interesting
I
how
believe priest, yeah,
how they
so-
categorize power, not
Mhm.
necessarily who's the best fighter or anything
whatever
like
you
that.
you deem as power.
Exactly.
Just,
Like you could call anyone powerful
yeah.
and not necessarily have a reason.
But
Exactly.
who wins? It's never you.
I don't know about that.
He kind of said it in the riddle, didn't he?
Never you. No, not necessarily. It's whoever.
He didn't say that, but I mean, he kind of worded it.
If a sellsword is sitting in the middle of them, I would assume the guy with the money has the power because he's a sellsword. They are paid to do a job, so technically a priest or a king wouldn't be able to pay as much as a rich man.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, king is mostly holds power, but not necessarily for like a reason. So like I feel like it could be.
Exactly. So that's about it. You got anything else? Anything else, guys? It was a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I forget how good season 2 is. I mean, it just constantly.
I like it so far. It's
been
good.
pretty good, yeah.
I mean, it's just constantly. It's a whole lot more fast paced and a whole lot more churning than season 1.
I like all these new characters. Like you said, when I
That's
said
all the
about,
new characters are coming.
I
Yeah,
like
they're
it.
popping in.
Big fan.
Yep. Big
That's
family.
Quit.
Anyway, there it is. Season 2, episode 3 of Game of Thrones. What is dead may never die. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed and hope you keep watching us do this whole Game of Thrones thing. I think some of us, maybe the wife, are going to get in on something. We're going to do a little something else, another show. Start up another show along with this one.
Cool.
And then The Walking Dead. When that comes back on,
So
we'll do that.
excited.
So excited for The Walking
So
Dead.
excited.
Anyway, just keep. Have
you ever seen The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Like all of it?
All caught up.
Yeah.
You're the only one that had it in this table.
Get with it.
Loser.
Come on now.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Follow
just
us
Follow on
on
Snapchat,
Snapchat.
Twitter, anything. Rachel runs the Snapchat, so
I do.
there you go.
What better reason?
What
than
better
that?
reason to join Snapchat? Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.